Did you hear about the mathematician who's afraid of negative numbers?
No.
He'll stop at nothing to avoid them. Mate, I don't know what fucking song that was, but that was a tune.
Did you like that one?
I absolutely loved that song. Where the fuck did that come from? That was amazing.
I saw you vibing out to that on your camera.
That was amazing. Wow.
That's the only sample that we've got that doesn't include one of us going, "Good Lord."
Get lost on it. Oh man, those samples are absolutely fantastic.
They are. They're so funny.
Big shout out to James for making those.
Big shout out. They just bring me so much joy listening to it.
They're brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Welcome back, everyone, to Get Lost.
I had an absolute mare at work the other day.
What happened? Was it worse than the fucking thing rolling down the hill?
In terms of actual damage, yes.
Oh no.
So I was on my way to drop some parcels off at a house.
Yeah.
I had maybe 3 or 4 parcels, and I was running towards the house because I like to do things fast because, you know, get shit done.
Yep.
I'll try to get home. I don't want to be driving around all day, so I'm trying to do it quickly. Okay. And as I'm running, I start to notice the ground sinking from beneath me.
What? Well, you're running on fucking quicksand.
And I was like, bro, have I stumbled across the Amazon rainforest? Something very suspicious is going on. And so I looked down, and somebody was laying a cement out in their driveway.
Oh no.
And they'd set up cones all around it and everything.
And you ran straight through it.
And I looked down and I was standing right in the middle of it.
Oh, you
in Timberland boots. So I just kept on running.
You kept going.
I dropped the parcels off. I turned around, and as I was walking back, I was running back because I didn't know what to fucking be caught with that shit.
Oh my god!
And there were these big old Timberland footprints just in the middle of their cemented driveway.
Oh my god!
So that guy's driveway is just gonna have
you arsehole.
It's on it. The fucking funniest thing.
Poor guy.
It looks like someone from Timberland's done it.
That's a weird advertising technique. Buy our shoes, they ruin your concrete. That's just these stories that you come out with your work, they're so you.
Mate, there's been worse as well.
You're a very intelligent boy, and then but there's just, I don't know what it is, it's part of your brain just doesn't work. You forget to put the handbrake on your fucking van, and you just walk straight through concrete.
In my defense, in this job, it's very speed orientated.
Yeah.
So you don't really start thinking about your surroundings that much. You're so in the zone of this parcel needs to get to this fucking house and fast.
It's kind of dangerous when you're driving a van around that you're not taking in your surroundings.
Yeah, there are definitely consequences to that way of thinking.
Yes.
When it comes to driving, I'm aware. I know what's going on. Like the last thing I don't want anything to happen to another car, really, or another. Well, I don't even really care about the cars. It's the people. I don't want to hit anyone.
Yeah.
Fuck their car, but.
Fuck their Honda Civic.
Yeah, bro. Jesus, you deal with losing that.
I don't give a shit about a Ford KA.
No, especially not a Ford KA.
I haven't seen a Ford KA in so long.
Oh, mate. If you were getting hit by a Ford Transit, if you're driving in a Ford Transit, you hit a 4K, that is game over.
Yeah, you have just fucking destroyed it. Run over a tin can, basically.
Bro. Nuts.
Fucking hell, mate. I don't know if it's safe you being in this job.
It's safe anyone being in this job.
Oh dear.
Nothing but respect.
Nothing but respect. My legs are killing me at the moment. The thought of running anywhere right now is not appealing to me. I went on a little walk yesterday, right? Because of the whole lockdown, there's nothing to do.
There's a lockdown.
I don't know if you've noticed.
Nobody told me about this.
Well, our mate BJ, our mate Bojo has announced another lockdown. A couple of weeks ago now, you should know. But fucking yeah, so because of this lockdown, you can't go to the pub, you can't really meet up with your mates, have anyone round or anything. But there is a loophole.
What's the loophole? Lawyer, Clark.
There is a loophole. It's not so much a loophole as it is he fully stated it in his statement about lockdown. He went...
I bet that took a lot of research.
Yeah, I was sitting there late at night with a lamp on, my specs on, trying to work out the loophole. This can't be. There must be a way around.
He even said it in his main speech.
So anyway, he said that you can meet up with one other person to go like an exercise, whether it's walking, whether it's running, cycling, or anything like that, right?
Yeah, I did hear this.
So I decided to do that yesterday. Met up with my mate Matt.
Yeah.
And we decided to go for a little stroll. And naturally, we thought, what better thing to bring than a crate of beer with us and stick it in our rucksacks, right?
Nice.
Yeah. So we went for a stroll, ended up walking 45,000 steps. I don't know how far distance-wise that is.
Bro, that's a fucking lot.
That's
a fucking lot of steps. 45,000.
Yeah. We walked along... We were walking from... like 2:00 in the afternoon until midnight. Just
Jesus.
Walking. And obviously we finished the beers that we had in our bag by the time we got probably a quarter of the way around, which was lucky because there was a co-op there, so we bought more. Myself and Matt ended up drinking 19 beers each.
90 beers each.
19 beers each on this walk, so it definitely wasn't very safe walking on the roads. And my liver's probably not okay now. I've been feeling it today.
I'm surprised you fucking got home, to be honest.
So am I, and I can't really walk today. I'm really struggling to walk.
You were probably so drunk that it didn't feel like you were doing any walking anymore.
It didn't. I remember not feeling it in pain at all, and it was just, we were just chatting and walking and just fucking about. And yeah, but today I can barely stand.
Can I ask what beer it was?
We had started off with Stella's, and then we moved to Carling.
Oh, nice.
Brexit
means Brexit.
Yeah. What does that mean?
Carling is a bit of a Brexit beer.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a Brexit beer.
Why is that?
Just something your dad drinks, isn't it? Carling.
Brexit means my dad.
An English dad means Brexit, generally speaking.
I don't really get Brexit.
So like a son would drink Budweiser. That's like a son drink.
Yeah.
Or like a
Corona.
Or a Coors. That's pretty much a son drink. Otherwise, a dad would drink a Carling, an Old Speckled Hen, or a Holston Pill.
An Old Speckled Hen? That's more granddad.
I remember Spitfire.
I went to a house party once and someone brought Old Spickle Hen with them and they just didn't hear the end of it. They got absolutely rinsed.
I got Old Golden Hen to Crate Escape.
Crate Escape? What's that?
It was a game we used to play at uni where you'd have 2 teams, right?
Yes.
And each member of the team has a crate. No, yeah, each member of each... So there's 2 teams. Every person that's playing has a crate to themselves, okay?
Right.
Of a certain percentage, of a certain volume.
Yeah.
So it has to be like 12 bottles of like 4%.
Yeah, okay.
And so within each team, all the alcohol has to be consumed, and the first one to consume all of that alcohol then has to leave the room and go to the club.
Right.
And the first one to the club wins.
And
other members can make up for the ones you don't do. So say you've got a strong drinker and he's already finished his crate, then he can step in and help you out.
Yeah. Ah, this sounds like a good game. Although, fucking, it's kind of unfair on the quick drinkers because they'd get absolutely spangled.
Mate, everyone gets absolutely spangled. There's no 2 ways, because you don't stop drinking. That's the thing. You don't, even if you can't do it, you
just keep
have
going.
to vomit. You have to vomit.
Oh my god.
So what you get is we have this thing called the funnel, which is just a funnel. And you pour the
Bill Nye.
As you can tell, there's a lot of thought that went. And so you'd get the funnel out, fill that with beer, and then just give it to someone, unleash the funnel on them, and they just sink the whole thing straight away.
Nice.
After they've had a few beers, though, they're almost guaranteed to throw it all back up. But as soon as you throw it back up, you've then got space to do more funnels. So that's a way you can consume your alcohol.
So you just basically turn bulimic for the...
You spend the whole night throwing up. Is what happens.
What a shit game.
It's actually disgusting and it's difficult. It's not.
I bet.
It gets to the point where it's not fun. It's more pain than it is gain.
Yeah. Christ.
But the joy of winning really...
It feels great.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
Mate, honestly, no. Have you seen the film The World's End? The Simon Pegg one?
Yes.
Yeah. That film is all about, for anyone who doesn't know, is all about a pub crawl that they go on. It's 12 pubs, and apparently it's this legendary pub crawl that nobody has ever done or nobody completed because drinking 12 pints gets you fucked up, right? I don't think that even sounds that difficult.
12 pints, mate.
12 pints across the course of an entire night. 1 pint in each pub. So you have one, then you'd walk to the next pub, and then you'd be sobering up by the time you get to the next pub.
Yeah, but you got to go to 12 pubs.
Yeah.
Which takes ages. That takes ages doing all that. So you'd have to do it quickly. So you'd be drinking the pints quite quickly.
Yeah. I feel like it's way more doable than they suggest in that film.
Definitely. But you got... Actually, no, they're English as well.
They're Brits, yeah.
I was going to say they're American, but they're not. They haven't got that excuse.
No, they don't have the excuse that they're fucking pussies.
Watch out, dude. I'm gonna do it ice.
Oh my fucking god, did he just call me a fucking pussy? I can sink this Smirnoff Ice.
Yeah, I do love that kind of shit. I love pub crawls.
Pub crawls are so much more fun than clubbing or anything.
Oh, absolutely, bro. You make lifelong friends on pub crawls.
Oh, you do. And the trek between pubs is the best bit.
Absolutely. It's the only time you're not actually forcing beer down your throat.
Yeah, that's true. It's the only time you're not torturing yourself throughout the night.
You get a break from this fucking mess.
Exactly. Yeah, no, but I do love a good pub crawl.
Yeah, legendary.
I had a Big Mac today. Off topic slightly.
I've seen I saw some crazy shit today.
Really?
Yeah.
Which was?
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Is everyone at home ready? Should we do a fucking drum roll?
So McDonald's have just released the double Big Mac.
That's what I had.
Oh, okay. How was it? I was so gassed about this.
I know you.
I was like, what the fucking double Big Macs are big enough.
You're so ready to tell me this information, even though I consumed it literally 8 hours ago.
4 burgers in one burger.
Yeah, 4 patties. Right, so let me give me here's my food review of the Big Mac. The double Big Mac. Okay. First of all, I fucked up, didn't ask for any salt, didn't ask for any ketchup, so I couldn't enjoy my chips the way that I would have liked.
Okay, that's a side story. We didn't need that. No,
okay. Another side story before we get to the main event. While I was in the drive-thru, I saw this girl came out from getting their food in the actual restaurant bit, was carrying the paper bag, you know, those shitty paper bags they give you, and it split and all of her food went all over the car park. And I was fucking crying. It was like a really sort of chavvy Essex girl, and she was like, oh my fucking god, what the fuck is this fucking bag? This shit just split and I dropped all my food. And I was just crying. I thought it was so funny.
You just sat there just laughing at her like,
oh mate,
poor woman, she's trying to feed her kids and you're just laughing at her bringing home the bread for her family. You fucking, what the hell?
Dropping the bread.
No respect. No respect.
So funny. So, food review.
Yeah, what do we reckon?
The Big Mac, the double Big Mac, if you're going to order it, people, ask for an extra slice of cheese and extra Big Mac sauce, because
they're not enough.
They don't double the amount of sauce or cheese, so there's one slice of cheese that's on the bottom and the Big Mac sauce that's on the bottom, and then so the top 2 patties, so the burger goes bun, 2 patties, bun, 2 patties, and then the lettuce and the fucking whatever else at the bottom, and the cheese and the sauce, and then a bun again, obviously. And the top 2 patties are so fucking dry, so you need to add a bit more sauce on there.
Okay, that's
and that is my food review. But overall,
food review sessions with Charlie Clark.
Yeah, I could do more. Trust me. I had a white Kit Kat chunky. That was fucking lovely.
Okay, I think the Big Mac story was good enough.
Yeah, no. Let's carry on. So, what did I have for dinner? I had chicken curry. I think.
Cooking.
Yeah. Ray her cooking. Well, this bitch really fucked up tonight. Oh dear.
Oh my gosh. Do you see this interesting news story that goes quite hand in hand with what we were discussing in the last episode about Bezos?
Okay. No, I didn't.
He's donated, I think it's roughly $800 million to climate change recently. Now, I don't know if he's fucking given it to Greenpeace or he built a giant freezer to freeze the poles.
He's just given penguins dollar bills. He's given every penguin $1.
It wouldn't surprise me.
There's a fuckload of penguins waddling around in Antarctica with a dollar bill in their mouth. Pingu's like, noot.
And what he's gone to the conference and said, I've invested $800 million into climate change. And he's actually just been in Antarctica just handing out these dollar bills to penguins.
Everyone's like, oh, so what did you do? And he tells them, I gave all these penguins $1 each. And they're like, bro, you've just littered in Antarctica. You've given more choking hazards to these poor penguins. You didn't help at all. No, but I didn't see that. So $800 million.
$800 million, bro. That's so much money.
That is so much money. Money.
That's insane.
But there's going to be people who argue against that and say oh, yeah, but that's only 1% of his worth or whatever.
But it's not liquid. And what that means is that I know where your brain went with that, but what that means is that it's not available to him. Like, his net worth isn't just there.
No, probably not. What is his net worth? Is it high? Is it high?
I think he might have entered the trillions. So
yes, it is very high then. 182.1 billion US dollars.
It's not trillions yet.
That's high.
Still pretty good. It's still pretty good.
He's doing well.
It's good numbers. His numbers aren't bad.
Yeah. He's doing all right.
If that was a COD KD, he would have won the game.
He's on a high kill streak here.
Jeff Bezos announced on Monday morning in an Instagram post, I want to see this fucking Instagram post for a start, that he has given $791 million to 16 organizations working on fighting climate change. These donations are the first gifts he's making as part of the Bezos Earth Fund. Now that sounds like a fucking utopia that he's decided, doesn't it? The Bezos Earth Fund. My god! I
just looked on his Instagram, and his Instagram picture was when he had hair. It's like some old bloke really trying to hold on to his past.
Is he trying to buy the Earth? Is that what he's doing right now?
He probably can.
Like, surely $791 million is enough to stop climate change.
Yeah. Well,
sure, there's got to be a certain amount of money where you're like, yeah, no, we can fix it now.
Yeah.
That's enough, all right? I mean, surely this isn't just an endless pot that could go on for it. Just seems like a very good way to avoid tax at the moment.
There's such a high amount of money that he's just given. But yeah, people will be like, yeah, but that's not even 10%. That's like me donating £1 or something.
Yeah, you're just poor.
Yeah.
Like, you're just poor, that's it.
It's not Jeff's fault that you're poor.
yeah, exactly. Well, Jeff came up with a really good idea and he fucking executed it.
Jeff didn't steal your money.
No. You didn't have it to start with, was the problem.
Yeah, exactly. He's got money because you keep spending money on Amazon.
Stuff. You give him the money.
Yeah, and he gives you a product in return.
Oh my days. Okay, so he's giving it to 16 different groups.
Mate, to be fair to him, looking on his Instagram, he seems like a decent bloke. He's posting all of the right things. He's posting Black Lives Matter things. He's posting fucking a lot of climate change things.
Yeah. I was doing my training for Amazon, which I can't talk about because it's confidential and I'll probably get sued for it. But what I can say is that they referred to him as Uncle Jeff in the fucking training.
Uncle Jeff.
Uncle Jeff. I was laughing. I was like, he's never going to meet you.
Well, maybe. Maybe he'll come and fucking have a look at the...
Just go check out the fucking Guildford Depot. Yeah.
He'll come and tell you off for fucking running across someone's concrete.
Mate, that's so funny. It was so funny, mate. I done it and I was just fucking crying with laughter.
He's probably spent hours trying to get that concrete perfectly level.
I know, mate. I know. That's what makes it so funny. That's what makes it so funny is that it looks so good before I ran on it.
He's going to wake up in the morning ready to like walk on his fresh new concrete. Be like, God, I can't wait to go downstairs, open the curtains and see my hard work from yesterday having paid off. And he slides them curtains open and then just screams at his wife.
It's just me doing snow angels on it.
Honey, why is there a delivery driver laying on my concrete?
You imagine? I did all that and then I just got stuck to it. And I'm just lying there stuck in his
lying concrete. In the
concrete. Just like a fly in a spider's web.
You caught me. You caught me. Do you want your package?
Oh, this. No,
you should have put the package. You should have put the package in the concrete. Let the concrete set around it.
Oh, that would have been a bit of a giveaway which company was involved then.
Yeah. I think the fact that there was a parcel on his doorstep probably gave it away.
No, the worst part is the parcel wasn't for him.
Oh, poor. So you've ruined it and he didn't even get anything out of it.
No, exactly, bro.
Oh,
I don't know, maybe he likes Timberland shoes. I don't know.
Maybe.
Like, we can't presume that he hates it.
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
I don't know, maybe we can presume he hates it.
He's probably blamed his wife for it.
That is.
Opens the curtains in the morning and he's like, Sandra! You stupid bitch!
Except the Mancunian. Sandra! No, that's not even Mancunian.
Scouse.
Scouse, yeah.
Channel your inner Noel Gallagher. Have you been fucking walking over my fucking concrete? No, that's Scouse. I can't do it.
Mate, it's difficult. Like,
It's a
you
difficult
can't have
one.
to be talking to them before you can really transfer it. But,
Yeah. Well, maybe our next guest will have to be a mank.
A mank.
Just find one off the streets.
I'll find that guy. Shall I get that guy that I ran on the fucking driveway of?
Yeah, interview him. Don't tell him it was you. We'll interview him and say, what's the worst thing that's happened to you this week? And then he'll tell you.
He's probably in such a bad mood right now that he wouldn't even join us on the podcast.
Probably. Oh my god. Poor guy.
So funny. So funny.
Feel
Laughing at
for
other
him.
people's suffering. You hate to see it.
You do. Yeah, no, carry on.
I was going to say on the way, I was about to diverge completely.
So was I, so...
Right, I'll do it.
We should both diverge at the same time and see where we end up. I'll talk and you talk and we'll just see what happens.
That'd make for great audio.
People can... I'll put your audio in the left ear and my audio in the right ear. And then
I might as well start masturbating on the mic.
People can choose which one they listen to. We should do that. We should record
It's like an episode of Black Mirror.
Yeah, we should. Oh my god, this is a well good idea. Record 2 completely separate episodes, and then play one in the left ear, one in the right ear, and then people have to choose which one to listen to.
Or for the super geniuses out there, they can listen to both. Not have a clue what's going on.
Yeah. Or for the super geniuses, they can listen to both and have every clue what's going on. they know what's going on.
Maybe, mate.
Can follow 2 storylines at once.
Let's give Elon Musk a fucking go at this.
Yes. Anyway, what was your diversion?
I was gonna go on to say that on the way to work, I was listening to the radio.
Okay.
And this song came onto the radio.
Right.
And it had the worst chorus I've heard in my life.
Okay.
Like, this chorus was so bad that I was screaming at the radio to stop.
You're driving down the A14 like, fucking stop!
I was like literally pissing myself. I was just laughing like, please, you're killing me. Stop it. This is... And it's this new fucking Little Mix song.
Oh, poor Little Mix. I quite like Little Mix.
I don't even mind Little Mix. They're, everyone's favourite girl band at the moment. But let me just find out what it is, and then you can get it up. It's called Sweet Melody.
Sweet Melody.
By Little Mix. And honestly, the chorus is so fucking funny. Like, basically, what happens, right, before you play it...
Yeah.
They sing about how, like, this guy wrote a song for them and they didn't like the lyrics of it, but they liked the melody, and it went do 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 or something like that.
What?
Just give it a listen. It's so fucking dumb.
Okay.
This shit I've ever heard.
Oh.
Just let it play.
Oh, is that it?
That's it.
They've got such good voices. They've got such good voices.
They're absolutely wonderful. I mean, it's definitely auto-tuned to fuck, but like, yeah.
Yeah, but they're good looking, very good voices, just very bad lyrics, clearly.
It's so funny.
Where? There we
Somebody wrote this.
That's almost as bad as like the na-na-na-na-nas.
Oh my days.
When it's just nobody can think of lyrics to write, so they just go, fuck it, we'll just say na-na-na-na-na. Na-na.
That's worse than like when you try and copy a song and make up the lyrics.
Yeah.
It's like they've just heard one of their kids go do 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 do, and they're like, fuck. Maybe we can make something.
That is a line.
Wait, hold on, little Jimmy, do that again.
And he's like, they're like, right, we got a hip hop song on our hands. A hit pop song. Have you been watching I'm a Celebrity?
No.
Oh, you should.
Well, no, I've absolutely not. I'm absolutely never gonna invest in that shit.
Why?
It's an hour of my night every fucking night.
You were talking about how much you enjoyed Love Island, and that was an hour of your night for 8 weeks.
Yeah, that was one season though. That was one season where I got particularly attached to the character.
I'm a Celebrity is 3 weeks, and it's genuinely entertaining.
And Tyson Fury's brother was on it. Come on, man, give me a break.
Yeah, but he was such a wet wipe. I'm just gonna say, Tommy Fury is the wettest person I've ever seen. He could kill me. He could absolutely murder me in a fight, but he is so wet.
I know what you mean. I actually know what you mean.
You know when you accidentally like drop your towel in the bath and you pick it up and it's just dripping and it's like, this is never gonna dry anything ever again. That's him. He's that wet. God.
Did you say Tommy Fury's dropping your towel in the bath wet?
Yes, that's how wet that man is.
I know what you mean though, is the tough part.
Yeah.
Exactly what you mean.
Nobody expects him to be like that, but everyone,
he is.
After watching that fucking show.
Just like the stuff he'd say as well was just, you'd say it and you'd be like, no, don't say that.
Yeah. Just stop talking, mate. Stop. Don't say that at all.
It must be difficult when your brother's like one of the most entertaining men in the world, though.
Yeah.
And better at your profession. The best in your profession ever. Like, come on.
Yeah. And he's got a cooler name, Tyson.
Tyson, yeah.
Tyson Fury sounds so much cooler than Tommy Fury. Tommy Fury it's just such a little brother name. It's such a second best name.
It's like a trainer out of Pokemon. That's
yeah. Boxer Tommy would like to battle. And you know that like the trainers say some like line before they battle you, like when you're in the forest or something, the bug trainers are like, oh, don't you just love my bug Pokemon? Tommy Fury would be the sort of trainer to say the wettest shit. Oh, I love being cuddled at night.
This is going to be hard, but I'll try my best.
Wetman Tommy would like to battle.
You know, I think Tyson Fury might be the coolest name in the world.
That is, you can't have that name and not be famous.
That's the fucking coolest thing ever.
It's such a powerful name. That's the sort of name that would be like a Street Fighter character, like a proper video game name.
Yeah, he sounds like he's been invented by a designer.
Yeah. Is it his birth name, Tyson Fury?
I think it is.
You can't have the last name Fury and not be some form of fighter.
You know how in the old days, right? They named you after like what you did. So, like the blacksmith would have like the blacksmith as their surname.
Yeah, and like Fletcher were archers or like arrow makers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you reckon for Tyson Fury's like great grandparents
was a
they
wife
were just
beater.
really fucking Is it just a domestic abuser?
They were the ones in the village that everyone talked about, like the angry house. Like, God, there's fucking constantly smashed shit in that house. Always yelling. Don't head to the Fury house.
It must have been.
Oh, this man is 6'9".
Does that mean my great grandparents were just like gingerbread makers?
Just specifically gingerbread, nothing other than gingerbread.
Just it, or maybe just ginger goods.
What's a clerk? Is clerk anything?
I don't know. Google it.
What is a clerk? Clerk is an English language surname. Thanks, Google. Thanks. Referring to someone who was educated. Fucking hell.
Oh, hello.
Clerk evolved from clerk.
Ah. So maybe you come from a background of clerks.
So it makes absolutely no sense, the twats who put an E on the end of clerk, because clerk doesn't have an E on the end of it.
Maybe that's something else.
Well, yeah, maybe. Fuck. Why would they put an E on the end of clerk? That just doesn't make any sense at all. Doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yes, good point, to be honest. It's a bit like how you spell like Siobhan. You know, they spell Siobhan with a B.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on there? That's just someone's thrown up a fuckload of letters on the page. I mean, like, yeah, it looks a bit like Siobhan.
They just close their eyes at the alphabet and just point.
It's like
used it like a Ouija board.
Yeah, that's literally
they've used the alphabet as a Ouija board. That's what they've done. Demons, speak to me. And it's just gone SIOBHAS.
And he looks down and he's like, Siopan. And the demons are like, no, Siobhan. What?
Like, no, that's stupid. Why would it?
That doesn't make any sense.
What the dark spirits say goes.
You've been smoking some shit if you think that's Siobhan. Speaking of the English language, what do you think the funniest word is?
I think we're always speaking of the English language.
Whoa. Now that is something. Now that is something.
What is it? I don't know. I just feel like I've discovered something. I'm not entirely sure what it is. I feel like that's an opportunity for someone else to explore. But the funniest word in the English language.
Yeah.
I think bubble's got to be up there.
Bubble is a Bubble is a great word. Bubble. I think the word that I find the funniest is poo.
Is such a stupid word.
It's so funny. So I was at work the other day and I was listening to the Harry Potter audiobooks again, and fucking there's a bit in the 5th book where, you know, when Fred and George set all the fireworks off.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a bit in that book when it says, it's some shit like Harry went to bed, right? And I'll see if I can get
Stephen Fry to say it.
I'll just try and read the actual extract out, because, mate, I literally was fucking crying listening to Stephen Fry say these words. Just hearing Stephen Fry say the word poo, I literally had to fucking stop working and just have a little cry laugh, because it was so funny.
Why did J.K. Rowling write the word poo? What?
It was about, I can't find the actual bit, but it just said something about how the last remnants of the fireworks were still banging outside, and Harry looked out the window, and flying past was a firework that spelled out the word poo. And hearing Stephen Fry say the word poo, oh my fucking god. It was so funny. I would do an impression, but I don't really know how to do a Stephen Fry impression. He's got such a unique voice. So bassy.
Is poo short for something?
Poop.
I feel like poop is long for poo.
Yeah, I think you might be right there. I don't know. Poo. Yeah, that's what it is. It's short for that. Just a fuckload more O's.
They're going to say every time they said they're going for a poo, they'd be like, I'm going for a poo.
For a poo. Yeah, the word poo actually has 16 O's in it, but they shortened it to 2. It's like it's like when you're on Google and you're scrolling through the Google pages and all the O's are stretched out because there's like 10 O's for each Google page.
It might be short for pooter.
Pooter?
Yeah.
Just doing some work on my pooter.
No, I meant as in the Spanish word for bitch.
Oh. Putain. So you think poo is short for a word that means Spanish bitch for bitch?
It could be.
It could be.
Because puta, that's quite a popular curse.
Putain.
You puta.
Poo's such a funny word. And yeah, Americans find it funny that we call it poo instead of poop.
Really? They actually call it poop?
Yeah.
That's mad.
Poop. I gotta go poop.
I'm actually like researching right now.
So am I. I'm literally.
I'm quite
sorry,
interested.
people.
Yeah, we've got to be quite. It comes from the Middle English word poopen or poppen or popen, and it originally meant fart. The word was based on the sound of a fart.
Poo.
Well, there we go.
I don't fart. I've never farted and it sounded like poo.
Poopin'? Well, I don't know, yeah, like if I had to write down the noise of a fart and use letters, I think it would have P's in it.
It depends what sort of fart you do. Because some of them literally go, this does have a P, but some of them go. You know those ones that are there's just slightly audible. They just go.
It's like P and like 7 Fs, and then
they're quite gentle farts.
Yeah, they're quite satisfying to hear, those ones.
Yeah, quite pleasant. Anyway, so poo, yeah, my favourite word. Yeah. Poo.
Did you listen to 5 Colours in Her Hair?
Why have we moved on from poo straight to McFly, hey? I don't like that transition.
The fact that I didn't even feel the need to transition, it's quite funny. The fact that I was just like, yeah, no, this will go with the flow.
This will work well.
Yeah,
this will work well. Yeah, of course I listened to it.
Well, you actually specifically listened to it,
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, dope.
What
did you think of it, mate?
I'll tell you.
On first hearings.
I wish I could go back and listen to that first time, you know. There's a couple of songs
I felt like stoners say that about weed. Stoners always like, oh, it's like getting high for the first time. But you're like, no. It's like listening to McFly for the first time.
I wish I could. I do. But I'm worried that I wouldn't like them if I listened to them for the first time.
This is the exact point I was going to raise today.
Right.
I had a hypothesis. I have a hypothesis.
Okay.
That if you discover McFly now, I don't think you'd like them.
No,
I honestly don't think you would like them.
I would, because I'm very into bands like that. Like, I've
never seen you act this way towards another band.
Not this way, but I really like. So I'm a big fan of guitars and guitar sounds, and I like songs from like fucking I like the Vamps, and I like, you know, I like pop music.
Yeah.
And when the artist plays their own instruments, then I like it even more. So I think I would like them, especially if I saw them live. Like if I saw a live performance. I've actually been watching a lot of first time reactions to them on YouTube from like producers and actual musicians and shit, and they're all very impressed with them, I'll have you know.
What sort of musicians are we talking about here? The sort of musicians that are making live react videos.
Well, yeah.
What is this? You're like someone's dad that can play the piano.
Yeah, he's the sort of dad who's had a guitar strung up on the wall for years, but he's never taken it down. He pulls it down, you pull it down to play it, and it sounds like because it's never been tuned in its life.
He's watched a couple of YouTube videos of GarageBand and roughly knows what's going on.
Yeah, he's like, back in my day, I used to be able to play this thing.
Gives it some weird female name like Sally.
Yeah.
Did you ever use the old girl?
Did you ever used to name your shit like that? Like people do, they're like, oh, this is Sandra or whatever the fuck.
Not really. I had a motorbike that I named Clara.
Nice. Clara.
Yeah.
I've done it a few times and named shit, but then I forget the name that I gave it, because how often do you actually refer to it as that?
I usually use that shit on, especially the motorbike. You don't really use that with other people generally. I mean, unless you've got a full license. So
I named my first car the Silver Bullet because it was a bit of a joke because it wasn't a very quick car. So although I loved that shit. Yeah. Anyway,
he's got a framed photo of this car on his wall
behind me right now.
Literally, there's you can see it on Discord. It's literally framed and just fucking nailed on there.
Yep.
So funny.
Proud of it. Proud of that car. Almost killed someone in it. Yeah, you sorry.
All right. Do you want to talk about that or?
I just crashed it.
Oh, fair. Yeah, I listened to Young Dumb Thrills.
How did you find it?
I don't know, mate, to be honest. It was like elevator music with some like pent up teen singing over it.
You're just coming out with weird insults now just to insult it, because that didn't make any sense.
You know how you get like a teenager and he's like really like angsty.
You. Literally you in your teens.
Sorry, if I hit a nerve here. I feel like I've hit a nerve.
Yeah.
But basically that's what it sounds like. Elevator music with an angsty teen. And like I quite like that sound, but that is what it sounds like.
Yeah, I mean
I enjoyed the song. I thought it was good music, but it does sound like that.
I recommended that one to you because I thought that would be the one you'd like the most.
I think Red's probably still my favourite.
Really?
Yeah, I remember enjoying Red a lot, and that one you recommended me the other way. The
Hyperion.
No, the other one. You've already recommended me 3 fucking McFly songs.
What did I recommend you?
It was their Halloween spooky.
Oh yeah,
Transylvania or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, Transylvania. Good song.
Yeah, that was it. That was a good song.
That is a good song. The new album is actually very good. I've listened to it fucking loads. I've had it on repeat.
Coming from an unbiased point of view, this is...
Yeah. I'm literally wearing a t-shirt. Source. Look at my t-shirt right now. I don't know if you can see what it says.
Young Dumb Thrills. Oh, bro. I insulted the song that you were wearing on your fucking t-shirt, bro.
I'm wearing the
No
t-shirt
wonder you
of the
got upset.
album.
No wonder you got upset. Oh, I feel awful now. Jesus, bro. God. Yeah. No sympathy.
No.
Empathy, rather.
No empathy. Okay, what was the mood?
The mood was walking in on your son smoking weed.
Oh, yes.
He's taken a big toke on the cheese stick right in front of your very eyes, and you've just seen this for the first time. Yeah, on the on the cheddar baton.
The fucking cheese stick. Yo, bro, pass the cheese stick. Oh my god! All right, what have you got to recommend me?
The song that I've got now it's a very trippy song.
Oh no.
This is coming from the point of view as the dad is stoned as well.
Oh.
So the song is called High Right Now.
High Right Now.
Yeah.
High Right Now by Tyler Yewia.
Yeah, I've no idea how to pronounce his name, but it's something like that.
Okay, let's give it a little listen. So high right now, I don't think that I'll ever come down, 'cause this feels... Sounds a bit like Post Malone.
Yeah, he's got that kind of vibe.
Got a bit of Post Malone vibe, you know. He's got a bit of a Post Malone vibe.
If you listen to that song and you just let yourself go, you can actually like drift off into a really weird place.
Really?
Yeah, legitimately. Like if you just honestly just let go and just like ride with the music, you can just... It just takes you.
There's some songs like that do just fucking... You forget where you are sometimes.
Yeah, they just take over your whole fucking being. It's crazy.
Yeah. I do like that feeling. That's what I find that 1975, that Somebody Else, that song, that does it to me.
Yeah.
So what I've gone with is a different vibe. It's a Sam Fender song.
Yeah.
It's called...
Nice.
It's nothing to do with weed or anything, but the title and like the way he screams it in the fucking song just make me laugh, and it's called You're Not the Only One.
Love that.
So technically, from the point of view of the dad, who is also a stoner,
we've gone down the same route.
Yeah.
We both assume that we're also smoking weed.
Yeah. I like how neither of us were angry about it.
Never.
Some Christian people would walk in and go, "You're grounded forever."
We're just targeting Christians.
Yeah, fuck the Christians.
Some Christian people. The devil's lettuce.
They see it as a sin. Yeah, the devil's lettuce.
I don't know. I don't think they all do. I don't think.
No, like I'm talking the hardcore ones.
Yeah, I think even some of the hardcore Christians don't. I don't think it says in the Bible, don't smoke weed. I don't think it does. I don't think it says
Thou shalt not smoke weed.
Yeah. For thou shalt resist the munchies.
Jesus had to get rid of one of his disciples because he was stoned.
Brother Matthew, you must stop with this ridiculous.
Sort yourself out. This is the song. You hold yourself so well. Inside you cling to pieces of broken carousel. I couldn't find the right bit again, but fuck it, that'll do. You're not the only one. Sam Fender.
Dope.
Lovely jubbly. I got recommended today that when we give the mood for the next week's song,
yeah,
if anyone is actually listening, if they can recommend a song for it as well, and then we can give each other a song, and then also roast whatever these people, whatever everyone else has recommended us.
We could chuck on the Instagram, actually.
We could
chuck on the Instagram story.
We really need to start doing that again. We're not very good at that.
Yeah, absolutely.
We will get better, everyone.
We will improve.
Promise.
Always.
Always improving. Right. All we've got left to do, mate, is... Well, no, you've got to give me a thing of... What's it called? Fucking scenario for next week's song.
Stepping on Lego.
Ah, no. No.
No.
Oh no, Cleo. Did you used to watch H2O, Just Add Water?
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
Oh no, Cleo, the condensation.
Cleo starts fucking getting a tail and
Yeah, she just turns to a mermaid in the bathroom. Oh no, Cleo. The condensation. Emma. Okay, stepping on Lego, the worst feeling in the world. Although I stepped on a plug once and that shit sucked.
Oh yeah, that hurts.
That hurts so much. I stepped on a nail as well, mate. I'm just clearly not very.
He's got such big feet that you can't not see.
Yeah, I'm just stepping on shit left and right. Oh dear.
You are.
Yeah, mate. Stepping on these haters.
Pro.
Yeah.
Stick it to him.
Okay, there's questions then.
Okay, we're in a breakup.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're going through a breakup. I've gone for very depressing moods this week. Yeah. We're in a breakup.
Right.
Yeah, we were a couple, but we're not anymore. And we're going
Thanks for describing what a breakup is.
we're going our separate ways. And moving along on this path that we call life.
Okay. Ready?
Okay.
Get into character. Oh no, Cleo, why are we breaking up?
Was it me or you?
What even happened?
Why am I in the bathtub?
Why do you have a tail, Cleo?
What did I do wrong, man?
Did you touch the water?
Oh, is it that fucking guy from across the street?
Can't you tell he's got a big cock?
Couldn't you at least get him out the house?
Do you think that cock can fit through the door?
Are you seriously doing this while having sex with him?
Do you like what you see?
Can you get out of my sight?
Can you record us?
Can you not?
Are you gonna come?
Why are you still talking to him?
Why isn't he responding?
Why isn't he breathing?
What the fuck happened?
Is that even a human being?
Why am I fucking the dog?
Why are you still doing it?
Is it wrong that it feels good?
Why are you still trying to put a finger in there as well?
Is he moaning yet?
Can't you see your dog doesn't like it, mate?
That went down the weirdest fucking path.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Well, congrats.
Thank you everyone for tuning in to Get Lost. It's been a real pleasure. Good night. And sleep tight.